different varying types.
Let's say you guys were ambushed. You guys had time to go back to the Turons, and then on your way back out, you're ambushed, I guess. Because you guys went back and then went back out. So,
okay. Yeah.
But you're sort of ambushed on the way out.
To investigate the lights of the well, we encountered a small army of creatures.
Yes.
Which we were able to dispatch, and I don't know the rest.
Yeah, you guys fought the assorted minions of this town's crystal woes.
Mic is not working?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just that you keep cutting it.
Yeah, you're sort of pinging a bit.
Oh, me or who?
You. Although you're fine right now.
Okay there, though. Yeah, that sentence was okay.
You're fine now.
Okay. I heard Russian try to speak, but I couldn't hear any words.
His name is Orion. Thank you very much.
I'm just looking at the chat.
Fair. You are your character now. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's not really anything to be sorry about. Russian's pretty.
I mean,
chill.
That'd be a pretty sweet upgrade.
Fair. Well, how about this? Do you know what's causing your internet issues? I could change the server. Let's try that.
I think it's actually stable now. It was turning red for a bit, but it's just been green for like the past couple minutes.
I'm gonna change the server anyways.
Okay.
Because you're still lagging out for me. And we have thus now changed the server.
Testing. Do I sound okay?
You sound pretty decent, actually.
Yeah, you're not cutting out anymore. So that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm not pinging or anything, so.
Going from US East to US Central.
Okay, doke.
Yeah. So yeah. Do you guys want to fill in what happened after, or do you want me?
I can attempt to.
That's all I can ask.
I was just sort of looking at my notes, and I'm like, I've spelled so much crap wrong, but
you're right, not mine.
How far did we get again? We got to just about to enter the well.
Correct.
Okay, so we went down. We moved into a circular room. I've seem to remember the whole place was smelling of like citrus and stuff.
Yes.
And like fruits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my jog to remember. That's my jog memories a bit.
Oh yes, that charming map. But yeah, I'm sort of moving through. I've sort of written down that it maybe leads to the tree's roots or something like that, and then all the lights go out, and then we can hear like the fluttering around wings, and then we get eaten, or well, not eaten, but attempted.
I mean, to a degree.
To a degree. Well, we almost died essentially from a big man-eating moth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks to yours truly and Ward. So.
Yeah, it's a group effort. You guys have to censor one another.
Yeah, true. But yeah, so that's sort of because I think I remember that was like a time thing, wasn't it? Because that pretty much knocked most of us unconscious, or more than half, easily. I seem to remember.
Pretty much everyone that wasn't an elf was unconscious.
Yeah. And then it was so it stopped. There was a big voice that kind of androgynous voice sort of came out and said, "You dare," and then it kind of went off. And then we sort of continued down, and it sort of followed into a subterranean river that had like rapids and stuff, and they were going over a bridge, and the bridge broke, and then the other team, Noxalis?
Yes.
Yeah, Noxalis fell into the river, and off they went, and I think Marsha was left with us, I think.
That depends if O is gonna manage to stay here or not.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Also, I do Sharingan. It's really shitty, but you're welcome. Some Naruto shit.
Yes. So they all fell into the river and kind of got washed away further down, and then sort of left us with no way to get back. But forward. Unless there's anything I'm for leaving out that you guys would like to push in.
Then you did a fine job, but it's I don't know, rest of you. All right, silence
No,
means
okay. Yeah,
silence tells me all I need to know.
pretty much. Oh, and I think, yeah. No, that was it, yeah.
So, if you would direct your attention to the top left as I delete the Sharingan. There we go. Direct your attentions to the top left here. Blue would be the now for how session right about? Okay. So we'll say Marshall was there. So you guys lost Seema, you lost Mira, lost Shadamir, you kept Marshall, you guys kept Ward because I imagine Fred will show up. Not today, but next week. You lost Aldrich, lost Navi, but you managed to keep the rest of y'all. There you go.
Well.
Well. That's exactly what you guys went down. So.
Oh shit, I said.
Now, if you direct your attentions to the right area, there about. Hearing some humming from Ozan, but I imagine it's just.
It's a goddamn fly.
Yeah. That was extra. Whatever, screw it, use extra. So, not a good circle, and I'm not going to use the draw shape tool. Who do you think I am? Some sort of artist or some shit? Get that shit out of my face. No. So, if you guys were here, we'll just put M. You guys had entered prior to well. I'll put another well. And then well again. Well. You guys had another direction you guys could have taken. There. But you guys foregone that way. Went off yonder. And then this is where the paths diverge as Noxalis and X. I'll just do Nox to see it that way. Go bye-bye. No, fuck, I'm gonna do the whole thing. There you go. But yeah, you guys are use like a blue demarcator. You guys are there. That's just way too much. You guys are there. Passing by a nice, I guess it's a subterranean river of citrus-smelling, crimson-colored water with quotation marks around that word, water. Whether that's water is. You guys wouldn't send it to the labs for testing, that's for sure. So yeah, going back to the top left of the screen. Oh fuck, I'm quick on stuff. Going back to the top left of the screen, can I get a marching order?
Prior to that, did y'all
Yes.
take a short rest? Is that what I'm seeing here?
No.
Wait,
Wait.
No,
Yes,
we
yes,
did,
yes.
because I'm full
We
health,
did.
so yeah.
I'm at 58
Must have.
and I'm out of hit dice.
Yeah, everyone got wrecked, so I might have spent some hit dice on your end. And by some, I mean all of them. A lot of them.
Yeah. I have no cards, no unlucky, no portent, no cards.
We got messed up bad.
Okay. Is Marshall at 83 or is he at full?
He's at
I'm
full.
seeing, okay, I'm seeing two different numbers.
Yeah, the token has a different corresponding number. I don't know why. It should be full though. Yeah, it's a fluid. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. A red, watery fluid. But yeah, with red team, well, best way to distinguish them. What's the marching order? Tunnel you're in is about 10 feet wide, so you can have two to a row. Two a row. Yeah. Two to a row. Total row.
Take that
Take a front.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm in the middle.
Put the wizard front. No.
I got confused about where the front was.
I'm just moving my guy here.
Front.
I can move him anywhere I want.
Well, you guys have a space that's 10 feet wide, so.
Oh, apparently I'm in the wall. Okay.
I mean, hey, if you want to be in the wall, it's on you. We will say Ward is in the back. Simplicity's sake. Man, it feels nice not to have like 10 NPCs to have to deal with. Oof. What sort of psychopath would do that, huh? Am I right? Crazy. Wild. So, up front is Marshall. So, the place is lit by the red glow of these crystals. Lovely, lovely crystals. I am also going to change the music. Talk to my... Let me be on. And let's scroll up. There it is. So, the place is lit by red crystal glow to the point where you guys don't need torches or anything to, see properly. It's a bit of a weird tint to your vision, though, but, what can you do? I would ask to all of you, is there anything you guys are keeping an eye out for? You guys are essentially just following this river. There's no other path. There's no, detours, forks in the road, crossroads, or anything like that. It's just a path which is integrated with the wall to your right, the sort of cliff face, if you want to imagine it like that, and then the river to your left. Crystals adorning the ceiling, some jutting out of the water itself. Stuff like that. Anything you guys want to do?
Can I just try and keep an eye out, and hide a vision behind us for anything that might be Man-Eater Moth Point 2?
Okay.
Yeah,
so
same actually.
Okay, that's what the wizards are doing. What are the rest of you?
I am looking for anything that looks fightable.
Okay.
Well, you have the wrong attitude. You can fight anything if you want.
Hey, you guys, there's a couple of them behind you.
Yeah, just looking for more unstable rocks so that if something falls down again, we might have a reaction time.
May all of you roll me perception then. Tingo, come here. Buddy. Ooh.
Good.
Oh yeah,
Natural
when you
20.
weren't here. Yeah, when you weren't here, when I was piloting Marshall, he got 2 or 3 20s. Straight up, that was insane. I'm petting Tango right now. Give me a sec. Hi, buddy. Sleepy boy. You wanna hang out? No? Okay. Bye-bye. I think I didn't want to hang out. So, as you guys are walking and looking around, and at this point, literally every direction, in front of you, above you, to the left of you, to the right of you, behind you, etc., etc. To you, Sandra, you don't notice any, there are a lot of potential hazards which, if you were to apply a pickaxe to an eventual hit or with enough strafe, might become falling hazards, but nothing strikes out to you, at you rather, as oncoming falling hazards.
Literally
and
and figuratively.
Yes. To the two wizards joining their efforts and forces together to look for more insectoid, murderous moths. You guys keep an eye out. You guys don't hear any buzzing, although the rush of the water to your immediate left does sort of occupy most of the sound you're hearing. Tango, don't bite me. Ow. Get out of here. Be gone, child. Yeesh. But yeah, you don't hear any buzzings of wings. You guys aren't butchered from behind or anything like that. Place seems clear. You guys do actually see the tracks of this creature as you guys are traveling, though. You sort of, It's 3-pronged, but not like it's like 2 prongs in the front, like 1 in the back. You know, sort of like a grasshopper, like front leg or whatever. Insectoid leg more than like a human leg, footprint rather. You guys see the tracks, and it's go deep or inland. Inland. Yeah, I guess it would be inland because you're in the land. Deeper inland. To you, Marshall. Again, the obvious joke aside of, yeah, you got some things fightable behind you. You do note that amidst the red crystals that occupy the ceilings and the walls to your left and right, some jutting out of the water, etc., in some of them, in this sort of preserved amber-esque form, you know, like Jurassic Park, mosquito in the amber sort of form, you do see like bodies. Not skeletal, but definitely not wholly there. These aren't like perfectly preserved, like I was just saying. They have some signs of either causes of death and eventual decay and stuff like that. But, you know, for the most part, not knowing how long they've been here, they seem pretty kept together. You see like the larger stalagmites, whatever. The stalags. That they're inside some of these crystal stalags, there are people in some of them. And with a nat 20 in perception, you can tell that some of them actually can move in there, and they sort of look at you as pass by. It's like the paintings in Harry Potter.
Huh. So some of them are still alive?
Alive is a relative sense. They're at least animated.
Okay.
Like, you're 100% certain having killed people, and you're 100% certain people don't live in crystals, at least not for very long, that they're probably not alive. But they're at least awake. And the fact that they look at you is near imperceivable. Like, they're like slight, very slow ticks of head turnings. Like, just barely. It's like walking around the Mona Lisa, you know, like it always feels like they're watching you, except you can actually tell they actually are reorienting their gaze to like look at you guys.
So going up on further inspection, do they look like the townspeople?
Some of them do. Some of them have that sort of ragged attire, PD appearance and stuff like that. Others, no. They're either too well dressed, overly dressed. Some even have some accessories and adornments, which are not typical of the townsfolk, which is to say they have accessories and adornments, stuff like that. So some of them, yes, not all of them. I'd say like it's probably like a 35-65 split of townsfolk to not townsfolk. So it's mostly not townsfolk.
Gotcha.
To be fair though, you're not seeing a lot of this. It's not like every 5 feet you see another one. It's like once every 50 feet, 60 feet or something like that.
Gotcha. Would it be fair to say like would it be a fair logical assumption based on the information he has now to say that these might be the victims of the tree?
I think that'd be fair.
Okay, yeah, he would definitely point that out.
Marshall distinguishes some crystals which are larger than others, and amidst their ashy interior look, you guys see limbs, scraps of clothing, and then as a sort of you focus your vision looking at them, you sort of see like the actual figure that is amongst them, and then from there, upon closer and deeper inspection, not that to say like they're all within walkable range. Some of them you can't actually even get to. They're above you or in the water or whatever. But upon closer, focused inspection, you guys see like their sorted attire, states of decay, etc., etc. It's like it's sort of like looking at like a person on an old school TV that's like really shitty and the signal's not great. So it has like a lot of like static and film grain to it. It's sort of like looking at a person like that. Like just glancing past them, they all look like just filled with like this sort of film grainy interior inside the crystal. But when you look at it closer, you can sort of make out the lines, the artificial lines of a person inside them. How do you guys catch that they're looking at you? Maybe wise with a 26. But you're looking at something else, to be fair. But yeah. They all just sort of, they look like they're looking at you a la Mona Lisa style of, they just looks like they're constantly looking at you just by perspective. But Marshall does point out that they are turning and moving and refiguring themselves.
Well, that's not creepy in the feckin' slightest.
You're welcome.
That we could detect, like, type of magic is responsible.
I mean, you guys could probably put a safe bet in necromancy.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys noting such. Oh. And there goes a. He said BRB. He's gonna go wake up his kids, I bet. Even though it should be like 4 o'clock, but never mind.
Do they probably go down for a nap?
Maybe. But yeah. You guys
Well, anyway,
know.
I might remark to the group about the possibility of necromancy.
Well, that's all we feckin' need.
Grabbing my Varric RP here. Just, yep, there you go. Always gotta have it around. Which is honestly probably Varric's reply when you say that there are people in the crystals and they're the product of necromancy. It's just a click.
Couldn't agree more.
Flick the safety off. Just kidding. There's no safety on these guns. We're not that advanced yet. You guys continue onward, noting the watchers you guys have as of current. As you guys go deeper inland, again in literal status, the I want to say architecture, that's a very specific architecture, makes it sound purposeful. The style of the cavern begins changing. There's still crystals, but they become less and less. Like, obviously, in the room you guys dealt with the moth in, everything there was crystal, except for the bridge you guys were walking upon. When you guys are traveling down this way, not the path you're walking on, not all the wall around you, not all of them at least, but most of it was covered in crystal. As you guys go deeper and deeper, it actually becomes less and less. Still crystals here and there, enough to give light the whole way, but they aren't as big or as numerous. There's some growths here and there, like patches, if you would, of crystal that just sort of appear here and there. But other than that, your vision sort of normalizes from having this constant red tint to it. Still has it, but not as much. Not as prevalent. But I assure you, the air still smells citrusy. Probably well for the entire dungeon, so just assume that and thus indicate otherwise.
What?
Hmm?
I said,
What?
What could that smell possibly be?
You ask this as Aminius or ask this as Rebecca?
Both.
I seem to remember somebody mentioning it earlier in the game last week. But I can't for the life of me remember and I didn't write it down.
I'm just gonna write it off to giant murder tree accessing water and probably polluting it.
Okay. Smells good though.
I mean, sure. Right next to if that's what you want to focus on.
Silver
Yeah.
lining.
I guess so. Hey, we might have got be we might have almost been killed by a killer moth, but at least it smells nice. You know, covers the scent of her blood and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it smells like. Just a big
It's a
Acai
big
bowl.
old thing of yogurt.
Oh, actually.
Called Acai. Thank you very much. Very specific. It's also the
That
name of a
looks
YouTuber.
tasty.
It's also the name of a
YouTuber.
drink at Starbucks.
Yeah, I know. What is the reason? Yeah, acai is just means like all that fucking fruit. Hi, Tango.
And
Yeah,
everyone
don't-
calls
don't-
it acai. It's like, no, you idiots.
Yeah, I know. Ready? I pet the child. Wanna go to sleep?
Hello, child.
Meow at them, Tango. Meow at them. Do it. No? Okay, he doesn't want to meow right now. To be fair, he doesn't have a meow.
Poke his tongue.
He only meows when he's stuck somewhere. Which he does that pretty frequently these days. He'll fucking follow me to the bathroom, climb onto like where the shower. I don't have like a shower like curtain. I have like a shower like wall, like a door. So he climbs onto like the door, like the tracks on it, the top part of it, and then he'll get stuck there, and then he'll meow to like.
Oh my god, what an idiot.
Why does
Yeah.
he do this to
The
himself?
thing is, I've seen him jump down before, like when he like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
Like,
knows
when
you
he
can get
was,
him
like,
down for
alone.
him.
I think it's just
Yeah,
so
I
funny
thought
when
we
like cats of all things get stuck places and they're just like, I don't know what to do, and you're like, you're a fucking cat.
Yeah, and they're so embarrassed by it too.
Yeah, I'll be like
Ew.
pooping, and then he'll be like, meow, meow, I'm stuck, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get up, I'm pooping right now, and you got up
I'm
there on your own
occupied.
fucking accord,
But just
and I know that he
wait.
can get down. You're so
It's like you
stupid.
did this idiot.
Dumb idiot cat.
So
Stupid.
stupid. Anyways, so